Morning motivation. Real freedom lies in wilderness, not in civilization. Charles Lindbergh. Day 13. I used a water pick on my teeth yesterday. Shiny, gling, smooth. You know, snakes have really good core muscles. I think they would do well in an episode of American Ninja Warriors. My glasses just fell on the ground. That is weird. This is what day 13 looks like. I have 51 miles to get to Hot Springs by tomorrow evening, so that's what I'll be doing in the next 2 days. Hey, a little moment of goodness here on day 13 in the Smokies. I thought I'd show you that background. It's kind of pretty. I had to sit through some rain and get rained on pretty hard. And I've got the wrinkled fingers, and I was shivering at the shelter. That last clip was what the rain looked like at its worst. And it's supposed to rain over the next couple of days like that, so I thought I'd take advantage of this little moment to post an update. So remember, the goal is 274 by the end of tomorrow, and I am right now, I'm at probably about 233. So what is that? Ooh, it's 41 miles to go. That's a pretty bold and gutsy play considering the circumstances. I mean, there are always outs, but I'm not looking for any. Different location, but the same game. So let's put a wrap on day 13. Day 13 ended with 3 major rainstorms. I managed to mostly avoid the third downpour, but when looking at the map, I saw the Standing Bear hostel near mile marker 241 and said, that is where I'm going to go. Unfortunately, the Hot Springs Challenge has ended. Aaron is going to pick me up here, as today has been rainy and dreary, and I chose to opt out, which really puts me in a fun spot, and I say fun italicized, if you will, going into next week. So I want to send my shout out for day 13 to Chuck and Linda in South Dakota. My first through hike was in South Dakota. It was the Centennial Trail in South Dakota. It starts at Wind Cave National Park or State Park. It goes up to Bear Butte Park. And it is 110 to 125 miles, depending upon what your source you're looking at. Well, I was about 90 miles in, and a record-breaking snowstorm had hit, and I was caught in the middle of it. I chose to opt out. 25 inches in the middle of May, 25 inches of snow. And I felt like that my way out, my bailout, was to walk down this canyon road. And I knew that eventually, right, I was going to end up at a highway or a freeway where there were cars or houses. And I passed some summer houses. But eventually I did find a home, and the lights were on. And I knocked, and my hope was really that they would get me a cab or a ride, call somebody, call a hotel or something, or give me a ride to a hotel. And they ended up letting me in their home. Now, Linda made me grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. It was the best I've ever had. I don't drink coffee, but I had 3 cups. It was delicious. They let me use their shower. They gave me some of Chuck's clothes to wear, so I had some warm clothes, some fresh clothes. I've never been so happy to wear another man's underwear in my life. And so thank you for that, Chuck. And they let me stay the night in their spare bedroom, and they drove me back to Windcape Park the next day. And I had to accept the fact that perhaps I was wrong when thinking about the kindness of human beings on a general whole. And so, Chuck and Linda, I thank you for that. And we do stay occasionally in touch, and know that I would not be hiking this Appalachian Trail if you had not been so kind and generous and bailed me out of my first attempt and misfire at the Centennial Trail for that. So this shout out is for you, and thank you so much. Morning motivation. Not all who wander are lost. J.R.R. Tolkien. R. Tolkien. R.R. Tolkien. So today is the 14th. Basically, I have been waiting all day for a ride. Here is my crap strewn on the floor like a homeless person. There is the bed of my roommate, who is currently waiting in line for a shower. And there are the mail packages in the mailroom at the Standing Bear Hostel, where I am currently staying and waiting patiently for my ride. I want to send my shout out of the day to all of the people that I've met on trail thus far. Sure, I won't be able to name you all, but here goes. Eclipse, Jimmy Dean, the man in the laundromat, Perpetual Motion, Area 51, Bugs, Pop, Lolly, Bird, Breathe Right, Brian, Reagan. Thank you, all of you, for sharing a little bit of your story, saying hi. I appreciate it. And I think it's cool that we all get to share this experience together, despite doing it for our own reasons and going on our own pace. So cheers to you, and cheers to the memory.